Boom! Listen up. Welcome again to the 30 Days 30 live stream challenge where we are already at day 28. Alright? So after this 2 more days and then the live stream challenge is done. What is the live stream challenge? The challenge was that I created my own school where I show people all of the lessons that I wish that school had taught me instead of all of the nonsense that they actually taught me in school. And we went through several topics and we're now more into the subject of trading. And when we're looking at trading, guys, we need to understand one thing. And that is that trading itself is 80% emotions and just 20% knowledge, all right? And the biggest reason why almost everyone in trading fails is not because of the knowledge. It's not because they lack knowledge. It's because they lack emotions, all right? Or I would say they're full of emotions and they don't know how to channel it to the right way. So that is what we are going to talk about today. And I'm going to give you all of the most important, I would say fundamental reasons why you suck at trading, especially when we're looking at emotions, all right? So listen up. We need to look at this one first. Emotion itself, all right? There are several reasons why people go inside of a trade. And for most people, especially in the beginning, it is not because they saw the right things on the chart. But most of the time it's because they have some kind of gut feeling, all right? Where their belly told them, listen up, just go in, yeah? I really got the feeling that it goes well. So this is the same feeling that when you go to a casino, for example, you will walk up to the roulette table and say, ooh, no, but I really got the feeling that it goes on red or on black or on green, all right? It's the same feeling. The thing is, in the beginning, it's pure gambling when you're doing this, all right? So gut feeling in the beginning, yeah, so when you're looking at this one, gut feeling, in the beginning is a very important thing, yeah? Why is this important? It's important to ignore it, all right? So when you're having this feeling of, okay, no, wait, but I'm 100% sure that it will go in this direction, you need to completely ignore it, all right? Then we have the other side, and that is that when you are a more experienced trader, your gut feeling becomes one of your biggest helps, yeah? It becomes one of your biggest strengths, I would say. When I'm looking now at the markets itself, because I saw the price action itself so much, because I know every single market structure, because I saw it so many times, now my gut feeling will make sense. Why? Because my brain itself is linking it to certain situations where I made money and where I saw the pattern happening over and over and over and over again. So later on in your trading journey, your gut feeling will be one of the most important things. In the beginning, you completely need to ignore this one, all right? I don't care how smart you are. I don't care to which school you went to. I don't care how smart your friends or your girlfriend think you are. No. In the beginning, you just totally ignore this, all right? Because we need to build some experience first to make sure that when we have this feeling, we can see, okay, does our feeling actually make sense? All right? Most important thing. By the way, guys, if you're watching this, grab a notebook, grab a pen, and take notes. All right? So we're moving on to this one. The first one. And that is FOMO. All right? One of the biggest reasons why people, especially in the beginning, go into trades is because of FOMO. What is FOMO? Fear of missing out, all right? Fear of missing out. People in the beginning tend to just chase the price itself because they saw a friend, for example, that went inside of the trade and they want to tell the story as well that they make profit. Or their friend is doing pretty well in trading. He has all of the watches, for example, and now he wants one as well. So he says, listen up, I'm going to follow exactly what you do. Oh, so you went into this project. Okay, I'm going to put all of my money in there as well, even though it already did 20%, all right? This is FOMO. This is something that happens in investing and in trading, all right? So investing and in trading. This is one of the biggest problems, especially in the beginning. Why? Because this one comes very close to gut feeling. So it's just hoping that it will go in the right way. Because it already went up 20%, but now because we don't want to miss out, we are still going to enter the trade, all right? You will have this a lot, even for example, this one will feel will most probably feel pretty relatable for a lot of traders. You have your chart, and you see the perfect setup, and now the setup itself, you went to the toilet, and now the setup itself already played out a little bit. Exactly like you had predicted, all right? Now what happens is a lot of people will say, okay, oh no, wait, I was away, but I was right, and because I'm right, it doesn't matter, I will just still enter here, all right? So they will enter later on, even though it's not at their perfect entry, yeah? Now what will happen is the entire risk to reward itself doesn't make sense anymore. But just because they want to stick to their bias and they want to stick to the idea of that they were right, they're going to lose money right here. All right? This is such an important one, especially in the beginning, to make sure and spot for yourself what you are doing right here. Okay? You need to always ask yourself before you're entering a trade, what is your emotion level? Alright? So before you go into a trade, you need to ask yourself, how do you currently feel? And why do you actually go into a trade itself? Alright? When I'm looking at a lot of my clients, for example, one of the big reasons in the beginning, so when someone comes with me, I will see, okay, where did this guy fuck up? You will almost all of the time see that they understand the game. Alright? The only problem is 5 trades went perfect, but now there were 3 trades where they didn't stick to the plan because they saw some influencer entering a trade and now they FOMO'd in as well. Or they saw some news event and now they FOMO'd in. Alright? And these are the ones that make them unprofitable. Because when we're looking at the ones where they stick to their strategy itself, when they stick to the plan, when they stick to the emotion sheet, when they did everything went well. Now, these 3 blow up their entire account. It's because of the FOMO, alright? Now this brings us, most of the time, to overtrading, alright? So when we're looking at overtrading, especially in the beginning, so at the end of the day, guys, we need to understand that trading itself is pretty close to gambling, alright? So there's one big problem, and that is that a lot of people will fall for the casino trap, where so this is the roulette table, where they lose a little bit, and now they are, instead of trading to do it for a living, now they are trading to make back their loss. Most of the time, they will try to trade back their FOMO trade. So these 3 trades, yeah, that's what their biggest focus is going to be. Now, what happens when you do certain stuff like this? You are going to overtrade. So you start opening the laptop and just say to yourself, okay, in the upcoming hour, I need to do at least 1 trade because I need to make sure that this one is still in a good ratio. Yeah? And instead of waiting for the price to come to your strategy itself, now you're forcing it in somewhere on the chart because you are overtrading. All right? This brings us to the big part of revenge trading. Yeah? So when we're looking at overtrading itself, and when we're looking at forcing trades into the markets itself, what will happen is that we will enter this one, revenge trading. And revenge trading is trading where, for example, you started your account with $1,000. Now you flipped it all the way to 1,200. And now what happens, because you did this, now your account goes to 950. You made this this profit by using your strategy. All right? You made this with the right risk management, the right triggers, and everything according to the book. All right? Now you lost this, so you went to this one, because you didn't do anything through the book. Okay? But you just randomly went in because of this one. Yeah? Because of the overtrading and because of this one. Now what happens is what you're going to do now. Instead of sticking to the winning strategy and seeing this move that you made right here as stupid, now you're going to stick into and stay into this emotion right here, where you are just going to totally ignore risk management, higher up the leverage, and maybe even add to the account, just to make sure that this one is above 1,000 again. All right? This is where it always goes wrong. Eventually, what will happen is you will become a scared trader. And this is the doom scenario. Alright? Because being a scared trader is something that is hard in the beginning to solve for yourself. Alright? So what happens is you did some revenge trading. Now you blew up an account. And what happens now is once you've blown up the account, now you're always going to think, imagine what I could have done with all of the money. That $1,000, I could have bought those new shoes. You're walking through the city center and now you're seeing all of the things. And you think, I could have bought that, I could have bought that, I could have bought this. And you're seeing material equal to your chips. Alright? When we're looking at trading, there's one thing very important. And that is that you never ever treat your trading account as real money. Alright? We need to view it as chips. That's it. Okay? So just casino chips. That's it. Once you are going to think, oh my god, I could have bought a G-Wagon from this. Okay, maybe in the beginning that's not the way. Huh? Once you think, okay, maybe I could have bought an iPhone with this or something else, that's the problem. Because then you will become a scared trader. And instead of seeing all of the opportunities, instead of thinking, okay, I can make this on a trade, you will think, okay, I can lose this on a trade. I can lose an iPhone on the trade. I can do this, this, and this, and this. And you will focus way more on what you have to lose instead of what you can win. Alright? At the end of the day, most people have nothing to lose but everything to win. Yeah? Once you are going to flip this and see this, yeah, your entire trading journey itself is going to be a very tough one. Why? Because you went down this path. So you started overtrading because you fell for the casino trap where you win something small in the beginning. And now the entire night they will bring you free alcohol, so you will get more emotions to eventually lose it all again. Okay? They know exactly how you work. Same goes for an exchange. Why do you think that an exchange itself, yeah, just open up a online casino for yourself and now compare it to a centralized exchange? I can tell you one thing, they look pretty similar. Why? Because I would say that more than 90% of the people on centralized exchanges are just gamblers. Alright? And they know very well, so the exchange knows very well, that the more people play, the more they earn. Alright? So this is why, for example, you need to adjust the colors. So they have red and they have green, for example. Yeah? Green for your happy emotions. Oh my god, my trade is up, I'm happy. Red for your doom scenario. Alright? You need to, it's in the smaller details, it's in the smaller things. Yeah? At the end of the day, you need to help your brain as much as possible to see the difference between those. Alright? So again, write down. We have FOMO, fear of missing out. And this happens in the investing and in the trading space. Okay? Most people fuck up right here. Why? Because they hear it from friends. They compare themselves on the internet. they follow signals, and they do stupid stuff. All right? How can you solve this? By just sticking to a strategy. All right? A good strategy. If you stick to your strategy and if you check your emotions in the beginning of the trade, it would be very, very, very clear. All right? Same goes for this. Overtrading. Sitting behind the charts with the idea, I need to trade today. Doesn't make sense. Some days you won't take any trades. I think it's 1 month ago, I didn't do a trade for more than 1.5 weeks. All right? Well, I'm a full-time day trader. Why didn't I do it? Because the price itself didn't come to my strategy itself. What do I know? I'm not going to force a strategy towards it. Okay, and this was because I was focusing on swing trading. Of course, if I wanted to scalp, I could trade, but I was focusing on swing trading. Yes? So understand that sometimes, or I would say always, we need to focus to become a sniper. Yeah? A sniper, instead of a guy with just an AK who goes brrr, yeah? We need to make sure that we are silently in the corner waiting to shoot. Very, 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 very important. Because we need to have enough bullets, because we never know how many people are coming to us in the field. Alright? So important one. Revenge trading, you can easily solve this by having a hard stop. Yeah? What is this? In a nutshell, if you lose 3 times in a row, you will stop trading for 3 days. Yeah? Again, we need to do everything we are capable of to help our brains seeing the difference and spotting these things. Yeah? So spotting it for ourselves when we are revenge trading. What are the triggers? For most people, it is the triggers when they have 3 losses in a row. Then this is the trigger for revenge trading. Okay? Because now their 1200 isn't 1200 anymore, but now it is 950. So they are going to do everything they can to make sure that this one is won back. At the end of the day, we need to sit back and understand for 3 days straight that 950 is still a perfect amount to start with. And that it doesn't make sense to gamble this one away. Alright? Very, 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 very important one. Okay. Besides this, scared of trading. Yeah? Most of the time, scared trading is because you made the confusion of material and chips. Alright? Of material and chips. And most of the time, people don't see the difference anymore between the long-term picture and the short-term picture. So they are in the trading game for 1 or maybe 4 months, and now they think, oh my god, I'm not a good trader. Shut up. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. In 4 months, you cannot say to yourself, I'm a bad trader. It doesn't make any sense. It's like a student who says after 4 months of study, oh my god, I still cannot do an open heart surgery at the moment. Oh, I must be a very bad student. No. You didn't get all of the experience yet to do those kind of things. Becoming a trader itself, guys, please understand. This is not some random business model that you can set up in 3 months. Alright? It takes time, but eventually it will pay off. And you need to view this for yourself as well. Yeah? Understand that this life itself, if you want to have a balcony view like this, yeah, doesn't come very easy. It doesn't come in 3 months. I didn't buy a $1,000 course and became rich overnight. No. I lost millions to eventually have this. Alright? And yes, I'm talking multi-millions in 1 day. That's what I lost to eventually stand up again and say, okay, you know what? Let me learn more about this game. Yeah? Because I stood up and because I said, okay, it's all part of my journey, I'm here now. Yeah? You need to understand this. When you're looking at trading, just view it like this. In order to make your first 100k, you need to lose your first 10k. In order to make your first million, you need to lose your first 100K. Yeah. Same goes for, in order to lose your first, make your first 10 mil, you need to lose your first 1 mil. Okay? This is the name of the game. This is how it works. Same goes for your 10K. You need to lose a few K before you can actually go away from that mark. Yeah? Don't try to skip lessons. I don't want my heart surgeon to skip lessons in school. I want him to have the best experience. Yeah? Same goes for you. At the end of the day, if you really want to make it in trading, there's most likely that later on, when you're doing pretty well, you want to manage some capital from other people as well. All right? If this is the case, you need to understand that people will pay you for your experience. No one will pay you if it was just a very smooth ride and you never lost a few M. Why? Because at the end of the day, what if it happens for the first time and there will be a black swan? We don't know how you will act. Alright? This is a very, very, very important one. With all of the traders I network with in real life, I want to know how much they lost and how, when, and where they are standing now. Alright? Because that's when you can see the character itself. Yeah? That's the slow money builds character, fast money builds ego. Alright? It's exactly that. The slower the grind, but if you stick to it, that's how it works. Then we have another one, and that is biased trading. Alright? What is biased trading? We know the terms now. Being bull or being a bear. And one of the biggest problems is that some people will stick to this. Alright? So they will stick to the idea of, okay, no, I'm bullish now, or I'm bearish now. Yeah, no, but we are in a bull market now. Yeah, no, but we are in a bear market now. Guys, we're not in a fucking zoo. Alright? At the end of the day, and this is the reason why I love my strategy. So guys, I'm a range trader. Alright? I just look at the upcoming range. I don't have to be bullish or bearish. Yeah? This is the reason why I out-trade all of the fuckers online. Yeah? Because at the end of the day, you will never ever hear me scream, oh my god, yeah, 12K is next. Oh no, 100K is next. No. 100K is total nonsense, because at the end of the day, price never went there. 12K doesn't make sense at all. Why? Because we first have all of these levels that we need to make money on first. Alright? Play it level to level. If you want to know more about this, you can always apply below. Don't do it if you're a nerd, by the way. Okay, so where it goes wrong for a lot of people is this. That they stick to their bullish and their bearish scenario. And that in the switch itself, they stick to it so much that they are losing all of their capital. Alright? You will always see this in a switch from a bull market to a bear market, because people will always say, no, but. So for example, price goes down, price showed a lot of bottom signals, but at the end of the day, it went up a little bit, and now they will scream here, no, it's just a dead cat bounce, boom, went higher. No, it's just a fake pump, boom, went higher. No, it's just this, no, it's just this, no, oh, all-time high, oh my god, I lost all of my money. Yeah, same goes for the other side. Yeah, no, but we are going to 100K. All of the top signals, it's literally at the top range, easy to spot. No, we're going to 100K, boom, and then it goes down, yeah? No, it's just getting rid of the weak people. Boom, another leg down. No, but this is nothing, this is, what is it? I don't even know anymore what they say. I hate those people, okay? They will make all of the nonsense things, yeah? Just be careful of them. At the end of the day, just play it level to level. That's the only way to actually make money in this game. Alright? Now we have the last one. And that is paralysis analysis. Alright? Where people are trying to focus way too much on the things that doesn't really make sense. And they don't take any rest. Alright? So they are just behind the screen. And eventually they are at a point where they don't even see anything in the charts anymore. And this one is probably pretty relatable for a lot of people, all right? Where you look at the charts and you looked at the charts for the entire day, and now you just don't see anything anymore, all right? It's like you're looking at a black screen in your head, all right? When you are at this point, yeah, take 2 days off, literally. Because this is very normal, all right? It's very normal to sometimes not see anything anymore. It's very normal to at one point not spot ranges anymore. Why? Because your brain itself cannot handle all of the information that you gave him in the past days, all right? You need to fabric mode, all right? Fabric settings. That's what you need to do. Go away for 2 days. And guys, please, please, please understand that the market itself gives you opportunities every single day. Don't think if you don't trade today, you won't be a profitable trader. Don't think if you don't trade this week that you won't be a profitable trader. All right? At the end of the day, the market is always there, especially the crypto market. It's 24/7 there to give you opportunities. All right? If you want to spend some time with family, spend some time with family. All right? If you got the feeling it's getting way too much and you don't see anything anymore, please take 2 days off and don't worry. All right? Guys, listen up. This is it for today. Yes? Write everything down. Watch the stream back. Take notes. And now it's time for yourself to spot where you are inside of this thing itself. All right? Guys, again, this was day 28 of the 30 days, 30 live stream challenge. We have 2 more days to go. And I will see you all tomorrow. Ciao, ciao.